Surprising that it's so empty here because this island is really beautiful. Sort of reminds me of you can paddleboard up.
Aku masih lagi macam tak percaya je. Pulau ni di Jakarta. Masih lagi tak percaya aku cuy. Cantik cuy. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel HM Studio. Semua teman-teman di Indonesia, moga semuanya sehat-sehat aja, dimurahkan rezekinya dan dipermudahkan segala urusan anda semua guys. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Terima kasih pada anda yang sudah mampir mendukung HM Studio. Terima kasih banyak pada anda yang baru aja gabung. Ayo dong bantu channel ini dengan subscribe HM Studio. Oke, kembali lagi ke channel HM Studio Reaction. Dan kali ini cuy, kita nak lihat bagaimana seorang turis yang datang ke Indonesia. Dia ke Jakarta melihat sebuah pulau yang cantik di Indonesia, di Jakarta. Dan beliau macam tak percaya ya, benda ni ada di Jakarta. Katanya can't believe this is Jakarta. Itu judulnya cuy. Dan video ini daripada channel JetLag Warriors. Jangan lupa berikan subscribe, tanda sokongan dan dukungan anda. Seperti apa videonya? Lanjut aja cuy, kita simak sama-sama cuy.
Okay.
Boleh.
First steps on Pulau.
Pulau Payau.
So our plan today is to show you some beautiful landscapes and some images that you might not imagine are only a 2-hour boat ride from Jakarta. Now, I will confess that last night I was up all night projectile vomiting. So when I learned that the boat was overcrowded and we had to sit on life jackets on the way here, sitting on a pile of life jackets, let me just tell you, I'm empty in the stomach, guys. We are pushing it to the limit today. That being said, hopefully we can get some good drone shots and find a way to make this vlog, because it's going to be hard for me to vlog from the inside of a toilet. So I'll do the best I can to show you guys the island. We are only 2 hours from Jakarta. In fact, the jetty which we took off is in Jakarta.
Yes.
So
we're still in Jakarta.
This is technically Jakarta?
Yes.
This island is technically Jakarta?
Yes.
Did you know this was Jakarta? Okay, that's the name of the vlog today. That's the idea of the vlog, is showing you. Did you know this was Jakarta? Okay, that's the name of the vlog today. That's the idea of the vlog, is showing you a place you might not imagine as Jakarta, while simultaneously trying not to crap my pants. Okay, let's explore Pulau Payau.
Motor celananya. Betul cuy. Pulau di Jakarta. Cantik ya. Serius lah. Ini pertama kali cuy aku lihat ni.
Yo. Are these real? It looks real because it's got like
Dia macam tak percaya.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. This is a clamshell? This is the world's biggest clam, no? I can't even move it. Oh my god, it's so big. Is it real or is it concrete?
Ini real ataupun yang konkrit aja cuy, tapi nampak macam real kan?
Kamu nanya.
Besar. Kali-kali.
You know guys, if you know if this is real or not, do you know clams could be this big? Is this even a clam? Seashell? Look, it looks real.
Oh, real.
I think it's real. I think it's real.
Do you think there's pros
As big as a basin to wash a baby in.
Yeah.
You could wash a baby in that clamshell.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And the pearl as big as a soccer ball.
Apa pergi sini camping kan?
This guy.
Santai mancing. Minum dulu.
Wow, blue water in Jakarta.
Blue water in
There's
Jakarta
your
cuy.
thumbnail right there. This is
Kira memang cantik.
wow. And I think there's a resort around the corner. So let's
Banyak-banyak vlog yang aku lihat di Jakarta, ini yang pertama ya. Aku lihat vlog di pulau yang cantik macam ni, di tengah-tengah dia. Wah, cantik. Biru keliling dia cuy. Masya Allah. Indah.
Explore the resort and see if we can get some
Selalunya kalau orang buat vlog di
stomach-friendly
Jakarta ni,
whoa.
lalu mall kan,
This is
tempat-tempat
nice.
shopping.
It doesn't even feel like a beach
Ini
anymore. It feels
pulau
like a cabin
cantik,
in the woods. This is very sort of Canadian if you change all the plants, but just the feeling of it with the wood sort of cabin in the trees. Now, technically, there are residents on this island, like people who live here full time.
Yeah.
But I think the resorts are starting to go up. We've seen a lot of construction. We've even seen a gigantic, what do you call this? Front end loader? Excavator that was scooping out white sand from the water. And my guess is they're going to bring the white sand to the resort somewhere and make it more beautiful. And I say more power to them, because the feeling here is it's not yet world famous and there's not people all around.
Yes.
It's like empty and quiet.
That's right.
But it has some serious potential. You guys saw the watercolor. So let's go around the horn here and check out the resort, because so far so good. Been a pleasant surprise here to be in tropical paradise in Jakarta.
Dia kata macam berada di surga tropis Jakarta. Oh, tapi memang cantik tu. Aku lihat betul. Gini je. Memang cantik, serius cantik.
Good.
Buat vlog di sini pun
So
lucu ni.
naturally, part of this vlog will be to show you guys the incredible beauty, because I guess most people from Jakarta know this is Jakarta, but I think our YouTube audience, you guys who are not from Jakarta, I think you don't realize, like me, that there is this really beautiful blue water in Jakarta. But another part of this vlog will be some sort of investigative journalism, because we don't know what to expect in terms of the accommodations. So it says guests only here, but you can see it's sort of like glamping, maybe a little bit nicer than glamping. And there is a villa over here that looks really, really nice. So we are sort of learning about what the resorts are like here.
Terjaga.
I think this is a
Orang kata terjaga rapi lah di pulau ni. Bersih tempat dia.
relatively new idea to most people who are not from Jakarta. And I guess right out front of the nicer than glamping but not an entire villa type accommodation, you've got the private beach for yourself. So the watercolor is amazing.
Jernih bening.
The beach has got that white sand, although there is a lot of seashells, but it looks amazing. And I think there's more than a few spots you can find with no seashells and you can go swim. And so we figured you guys might like this vlog, because sort of unexpected in Jakarta. So I'm not sure how big this island is. I think we'll just keep exploring, keep walking around on the shoreline and see how far we can go, because so far it's been interesting.
Let's explore.
Let's explore.
Jakarta, baby.
Jakarta, baby.
Cantiknya, Masya Allah.
Wow.
Biru.
The tiny but
Karang-karang
seemingly
dia
quite
tu.
vibrant community.
Batu karang tu.
And don't blink or you'll miss it,
Nampak jelas
because it's about 200 people in this community, which really speaks to the size of the island. So the entire island is like 20 hectares, and it's literally just the resort we showed you, this little village, and then one more building, which I think is a restaurant. Maybe we'll go there soon for lunch. But one thing I love about this island is there's a sort of natural pool created by a little sandbar with trees on it, and it's the line where the ocean blue stops and the beach blue starts. So in the pool is just absolutely beautiful, and it's surprising that it's so empty here, because this island is really beautiful. Sort of reminds me of Lombok, when Ivana and I were in Lombok 5 years ago. Now, to be clear, Lombok is much bigger.
That's right.
But Lombok was empty and very beautiful, and we were predicting Lombok would become more and more popular, and I think today Lombok is quite popular.
Yes.
So my prediction is in 5 years or 10 years, this little tiny island will be way more happening, and that pool out front will be full of paddle boards and kayaks and canoes, because there's no waves in there, and it's kind of ideal for gentle water sports. And so there you have it. That's the whole community.
School.
This is a school at the end of the street maybe a little shop here, and that's the whole
Maksudnya ramai
community.
yang menghuni pulau ni.
200 people.
Nampak pulau tu kecil
It's
je
an
kan.
amazing thing. I think about all
ramai
the
juga
time is would I
penghuni
rather live
dia.
in a place like this or live in the city? It is totally different lifestyle of upbringing. There's pros and cons to both.
That's right.
But imagine being born and raised in a tiny
Yeah.
community of 200 people where there's chickens in the street. You know, it's in my head it's quite romantic, and I think I would like it. Although it presents its own challenges naturally. But like I said, I would guess that this island will be very popular for tourism. Naturally, you have to land in Jakarta and deal with Jakarta traffic and then
Yeah.
come here. That might be a deterrent, because in Lombok you can just land in Bali and then it's pretty tourist friendly all around. But the place here is really beautiful. The water out front is amazing, and I can't wait for that pool to be full of paddle boards, and even a little island in the pool will have like a pop-up shop for cold drinks.
Oh, that
You
would
can
be so nice.
paddleboard up.
Aku masih lagi macam tak percaya je. Pulau ni di Jakarta. Masih lagi tak percaya aku cuy. Cantik cuy. Aduh.
Drinking
Island
just
time in Jakarta.
how you doing, keep it moving. Island time in Jakarta could be something special. So with that, maybe we'll go for some lunch. What's here?
Pisang goreng.
Pisang goreng. Oh,
Goreng.
okay.
Oh ni goreng-goreng.
Pisang
Indonesia
goreng.
goreng.
Actually, the best pisang goreng in the world is Indonesia.
Wow.
It's
yeah,
true fact. They
that's
get the
right.
best fried bananas here.
And they have all kinds
Pisang
of
goreng
drinks,
enak-enak.
cold drinks.
Ini
They'll
apa ni?
mix it up for you and put some ice.
Keju.
Uh,
Oh, keju.
very
Sekarang
nice.
paket ya.
Maybe we'll go.
Macam
Maybe
extra joss juga kan.
it's
Tahu extra joss aja. Selalu minum.
Island girls.
Island girls, hello. The best. Okay, maybe we'll go have some lunch now. I love these small island life days.
Siap-siap.
Island life in Jakarta. Who would have guessed it?
There's actually a homestay here, guys.
Oh, ada homestay.
Look at the sign right there.
Ada homestay.
Sarimana Homestay. If you guys don't want to stay in a resort, you can also stay in this homestay inside the residential kampung area. It's an island.
Jadi mana turis-turis yang datang yang tak nak menginap di di chalet-chalet di situ boleh tinggal di homestay dengan perkampungan orang penduduk di situ. Boleh lihat ya kehidupan orang kampung di situ. Wah, keren banget cuy. Ini orang kata sambil melancong menikmati keindahan alam boleh lihat kehidupan dan juga budaya masyarakat setempat.
Mantap jiwa.
Ini yang mantap cuy. Melancong sambil orang kata melancong sambil belajar. Mengenal erti budaya sesatu masyarakat di satu-satu negara.
In kampung. So there's a school at the end of the street and there's a clinic right here. Wow, and a little warung
Ramai
there.
juga ya penduduk di
And a
sini.
mosque right here. It's like a complete island. I love it. I love this kampung island life.
Macam mana ya kalau mereka nak ke Jakarta tapi kena ikut laut kan? Sebab mereka ni di tengah-tengah kan? Agak macam terpisah sikit dengan pusat bandar tu. Tapi lihatlah dia punya tempat.
Yeah.
Oh,
very good.
keren banget.
Sugar-free, alcohol-free, lemonade.
Bebas alkohol.
Wow.
Bebas alkohol.
What the heck is you want to drink in?
Dia boleh
It's a lemon
Yakult.
yogurt.
If you pick this up right now, the drink would overflow. This is full of liquid still.
Yeah.
It would overflow.
Okay, I gotta drink it first.
Chicken time bomb. Hey, time to relax.
Time to relax.
Maybe.
There's a turtle. Bye, turtle. Gotta say, this must be the best place in Jakarta for sure. Wow, I grew up here until I was 14 and I didn't know even about this place. Why?
Hai, aku dah terbayang cuy lihat tempat macam ni ya. Aku dah terbayang konten-konten camping, fishing. Wah, kalau dapat buat kat sini ni. Menyala bosku. Narik.
It's like so hidden. It's like a hidden gem. And now everyone is starting to discover Pulau Seribu and it's starting to get busier and more resorts are developing. So hopefully they will still take care of this Pulau right here. Look at this. Look how blue the water is. I can't believe my
Oh,
eyes.
ini
I'm in
Jepang.
Jakarta still.
Cewek Jepang.
Woohoo! We are off-roading out here, walking along the ocean and pool divider as Ivana stand-up paddleboards in her clothes, displaying supreme confidence that she will not fall and get all her clothes wet.
Trying to stay dry.
Good job, Ivana. So I guess the reason they built this wall is because there's actually a nice restaurant here, and I think without the wall, the waves would be pretty intense. So this makes it very swimmable. Now, the reason I came out here is because we just saw a huge turtle.
Yeah.
Ivana was screaming from the paddleboard, "Steve turtle, Steve turtle!" So it was just swimming along over here. We don't have anything to show you the scale of the turtle, but take my word for it, it was a very big turtle.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to go in the water today because of my stomach issues, and so I will not give you a full beach review. You guys know how we do beach reviews: 5 points for the vibe, 5 points for the physical beauty. I can't do a beach review if I didn't go in the water. I feel like it's a bit much.
That's right.
But I will say this: we learned that this island is one of many islands known as Thousand Islands.
Yeah.
In fact, there are
Seru
only a
banget
few
cuy
hundred,
tempatnya.
but 1,000 is hyperbole for effect. So if you don't think this one is built up enough for your liking, I'm sure there are many more that have many different vibes, completely wild to completely developed.
Yes.
This one is on its way to becoming more developed,
That's
but
right.
it's still in the construction process.
Yeah.
Although I had a good time today.
Me too. I actually enjoy this. I love paddleboarding. I like SUP. Shout out to Sarah Fu.
Oh, shout out.
I like this. I'm actually pretty good at it, no?
You're killing
I'm
it, babe.
good at balancing.
When I saw you go in your clothes, I said, wow, that is a step up. Because usually when you started, you were in the water more than on the board.
In my head, I'm not gonna fall today.
Good work.
I'm not gonna go at. Although if I did, I would be okay. Or if I'm going to fall later on, I'm going to be okay.
No problem.
Yeah.
The water looks very inviting. The color just jumps off the screen. And we've showed you guys the whole island. It's one restaurant, one resort that's kind of glamping, and the town.
A little pool here,
And we got a little pool here. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching our video. I will say this to end the video. If you look at the island from the sky, it sort of looks like an ice cream cone. It really does.
Wow.
So it's about time somebody made an ice cream shop on this
Ice
island, I would
cream.
say. Ice cream shop with cones.
Maybe you.
Maybe me. Maybe
Pulau
we
yang
can
macam ice cream cuy.
Cold Stone Creamery. Okay, I'm about to get splashed by these gigantic swells. So thanks for watching our video. Hopefully in the next video, I will not be bubbling. Ivana says, love you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hai. Okay guys, macam gini cuy dia punya tempat. Aku pun masih tak percaya cuy. Tempat yang seindah macam ni ada di Jakarta. Bukan bule saja yang tak percaya cuy. Aku pun jadi bisa benar ni kan. Pulau Paya ya. Bule tu kata bentuk pulau tu macam aiskrim. Aiskrim kon tu kan. Alamak. Cantik ya dia di tengah-tengah tu dikelilingi lok biru je. Elok ada perkampungan di situ pun ada masyarakat di situ, homestay, ada sekolah, ada klinik. Oh, bagus. Tempatnya seru banget.
Laksanakan.
Dalam banyak-banyak vlog yang aku lihat, bule ke mana-mana turis yang datang ke Indonesia, terutamanya kalau ke Jakarta, kebanyakan mereka membuat konten tentang mall, street di Jakarta, review-review makan di Jakarta. Tapi yang ni yang pertama kali cuy aku lihat di Jakarta yang diperlihatkan satu pulau yang cukup indah yang ada di Jakarta. Seru banget cuy. Memang beautiful. So pada teman-teman yang pernah ke sini, pernah ke Pulau Paya, gimana cuy? Berapa kosnya daripada Jakarta nak ke Pulau Paya ni? Harus naik ferinya di mana ya? Wow. Nanti anda boleh berbagi ya informasinya di ruangan komentar di bawah. Tempatnya terbaik cuy. Boleh camping kan, boleh fishing tu aku tak sure lah boleh ke tak boleh kan. Tempat dia seru banget. Okey dah cuy, aku rasa segitu dulu daripada aku kali ni. Jika anda suka dengan reaction ni, jangan lupa untuk anda subscribe, like, komen dan share. Bertemu lagi di next video yang akan datang. Jumpa lagi. Assalamualaikum.